Good evening and welcome to Green Valley High School on senior night. Tonight's Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week boys Suburban White Conference basketball as Raytown travels to Green Valley for this conference matchup. Kevin White, Michael Watson, Dion Clisso, your announcers for the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. And Michael, we see the festivities going on, a big night for 5 seniors for Green Valley. And these teams played a month ago, and Raytown got up big and held on to win. So you got senior night, and you got a revenge situation at home for Green Valley.
Yeah, it's always nice when you get an opportunity to play at home against a team who beats you at their house, and especially on senior nights where the seniors are going to be out here ready to roll.
Time now for the Hy-Vee player profile, and Romello Smith had a big game the last time these teams met.
Yeah, he's a dynamic guard for Raytown, averaging 18 points, 4 rebounds, can go inside out, and as he goes, so goes the Blue Jays.
He had 20 the last time these teams met. The babyface assassin for the Eagles is freshman Eli Herbert.
Yeah, Eli Herbert having a big season so far, averaging 18 points with a 30-point piece so far on this season. Doesn't look like he can do much, but he will give you the business.
The 9th grader scored 32 points, his season high, the last time these teams met. Raytown, GV, round 2 on the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. Lineups being introduced here at Green Valley on their senior night. And once again, this is a Suburban White Conference ball game. As 3-1 the record for Raytown in the conference, 2-3 for Green Valley. Tuesday, Raytown lost on the road at Blue Springs. Green Valley a winner at home against Platte County as they had 4 in double figures. Cody Buford in his 10th year, 7 conference titles, including last year. He won the conference in 2022. The main 3 to watch out for are Porter, Wilson, and Smith. Those are their trio that can really hurt you. Romello Smith is their leading scorer at 18 per game.
Yeah, they like to get up and down offensively, and defensively they really like to bother the ball. Let's see how Green Valley comes out after suffering that loss to Raytown earlier this year.
Green Valley, Alcantor, Herbert, Troyer, Herbert, and Baker. The coaches, Andy Herbert, and he has 2 sons that play. He's got a freshman and he's got a senior. Your officials for this matchup, same as the girls' game, Stacy Miner, Dennis Schaefer, and Chip Gowan. Chip, a late ad, came in halfway through the girls' game. He was a late call-in, as there you see the freshman in action. And there's his older brother. Can't hit the 3. Offensive rebound and put back, no. Alcantor the second try, no. And Raytown has the rebound.
See Green Valley back into a 1-3-1 zone. Going to make Raytown show that they can shoot it from the outside.
Well, that is their calling card. They're 1-3-1. Can you handle it? Baseline shot, spinning in. Cameron Spencer.
That's a good job by Cameron Spencer, not selling for the outside shot, putting it on the floor and creating their bucket.
Jays come out with a sticky man-to-man. Alcantor, the football player, bodies up the defender, scores, and he's fouled. Rylan Alcantor headed to Pitt State to play defensive end for the Gorillas. A chance at the 3-point play.
Well, he looked like a gorilla on the block right here, going right through the defense and scoring. He said right there, I'm fired up, baby.
Foul on Kyam Hunt, his first. Nice move there. Everything but the finish by Larry Porter, the smooth sophomore guard. Ball back to Green Valley. Reese Troyer, one of the seniors on her tonight. Brock Baker, Owen Herbert, Alcantor as well. At the festivities before the game, Alcantor calling for it again.
Well, he's doing a great job of positioning down low, kind of walking the defender to the spot he wants, but none of that matters if you don't have great entry passes, and Green Valley has 2 so far tonight.
Not this time.
Yeah, Carruthers with the miss from 3.
The freshman not there. Alcantar everywhere. Bad outlet pass as he hit the bottom of the support. Ooh, nifty move by Deron Wilson.
Yeah, that was nice Euro step right there.
Man, that defender looked like he was in cement. Here's Eli from deep. Not hitting early on. He had 32 the last time these teams met. Also fought some sickness, as kind of like pneumonia-like symptoms. Missed 1 game and was kind of not healthy for another game. As the 3 is off the mark by Larry Porter. Porter, Wilson, and Smith. The big trio, they're their top scorers. The guys, when you get the scouting report from other coaches, they always mention those 3. Lob it down low, Alcantar. See the ball movement's good. Eli can't hit. Freshman a little tight early on, averaging 18 per game. Ball is stolen. Good defense there by Reese Troyer.
Yeah, neither team shooting it particularly well to start this game.
Ball on the deck. GV gives it up. Oh, a power move and a foul. Offensive charge on Larry Porter.
Might take a look at that one. I don't know if he was set getting back. I think Porter may have avoided it initially, but either way, it goes against the Blue Jays.
Left one of the seniors out, honored tonight. Jack Richards, the baseball player, comes off the bench. And not close for Owen Herbert. Andy Herbert, their dad. Corner 3, in and out. Boy, things aren't falling. Spencer, unlucky on that one. Eli, inside Alcantar. Foul from behind. Alcantar, that physical, aggressive player, draws the foul and will shoot 2.
Well, every basketball team needs a football player on it. At least one.
I would agree with you. I think Mark Nussbaum, back in his day, told me I always get a few football players on my team. They can come in, they can take a few fouls, they can get some rebounds,
That's right.
Body some guys up, but they also bring that toughness that you're talking about.
Flat out toughness. They're going to play hard every play.
1 out of 2 for Ryland. Let's check in with our sideline reporter. Here's Dion Clisso.
Well, you talk about the football player out there. These 2 schools have turned into pretty good rivals because of their play on the football field. They've matched up at least 2 times a year the last few years with conference and district championships on the line. And before the game, the student section from Green Valley had a Raytown football flag from class of 2010. I'm not sure where they got that, but that was a great little thing to start off the game with.
Thank you, Dion. Corner 3, no good. Offensive rebound and put back.
Nice.
Tyrell Brown off the bench.
Yeah, good job by Brown. Just being active on the offensive glass. That time getting that one to go.
Both teams haven't really shot it well here in the first quarter. Low-scoring game. First meeting, 62-55 at Raytown back on January 6th. Raytown built the big lead. The freshmen went nuts, brought them back, but they held on to win 62-55. Down low, Alcantar. This is a bad pass that now it's deflected into the backcourt by the freshman, and he's bumped and fouled by Tyrell Brown.
A good defense initially by Brown getting the tip, but this is when you just got to let go. He picks it up, and it's no point right there. Just not a heads-up play by Brown.
That's his first foul, but it's 14 fouls to nothing now for the Jays. And Eli's 3 is off the mark tonight as he's 0 for from bonus distance. Alcantar been their top scorer, lost the handle, and there's a turnover. Jays quickly get into the front court. Larry Porter from 17, and Alcantar collects the rebound.
Yeah, both teams ice cold so far to start this game.
Nice pass by Eli, finding Alcantar.
Alcantar, he just knows how to move without the basketball. Nice soft hands as well. Doing a great job so far.
The senior on senior night has all 7 for the Eagles. Corner 3 is money, and that is Keelan Garner.
Garner, good job. Good ball movement, finding that soft spot in the zone right there on the baseline, able to knock down that 3.
At 5 in their last game, as the floater by the freshman. No, Alcantar the offensive rebound. Another possession for the Eagles. Now Eli backs up and buries the 3.
Wow. And Coach Cody Buford is upset over there at the no call on the charge, and he rightfully so. That should have been a charge called on Green Valley, but still no team fouls against the Eagles.
And the ball goes through the hands of Brown. That'll be a Jays turnover. Green Valley ball in the backcourt.
Look at Garner right here. Good penetration from Porter to Garner. He kicks it out and knocks it down. And then on the other end, coming out, stepped out a little bit further if you missed the one that's close. Able to knock that one down.
Jake Richards is checked in the lineup on senior night, one of the 5 seniors honored tonight. And now another player off the bench as we got a travel, as that was Styles Blackman, big body junior, great rec specs, but moved his pivot foot. Turnover, Green Valley.
First of all, he has the coolest name right now in basketball, Styles. I'm with that.
All right. Zone defense set up. This is what Green Valley does. That 1-3-1 is their calling card. Garner another 3. Not there this time. Herbert, the freshman, has the rebound. Eagles by 1. Under a minute in your first quarter there. He goes to his older brother, Owen. No good. And we've got a foul coming up on Green Valley. It's going to be on Jack Richards, the senior. And there you go, Michael. There's the first foul on Green Valley.
Well, it took us nearly the first quarter.
10-9 ball game. Very tight Suburban Conference game, and a reach-in foul on Eli Herbert, who was trying to get a held ball, and the official decided to call him for his first personal. Ball at the baseline for the Jays. Will they hold for the final shot of the quarter? No look inside. Nice pass. Garner finding Larry Porter.
Yeah, good job. Porter stepping in the middle of that zone, able to find a spot, and the Jays back up 1.
Shooting percentages, 20 to 30% range. These teams have not shot it well in the first quarter. See if they can heat up. Herbert to Herbert. Now Eli way downtown, coming up short. His older brother had the rebound, but stolen back by the Jays, trying to beat the buzzer. No good by Wilson. Low scoring game after 1 in the Suburban White. Green Valley playing host to Raytown, as you're watching the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week, 11-10 after 1. The Game of the Week is brought to you by Hy-Vee. They're proud to support Kansas City High School athletics. Broadcast crew, big crowd here tonight on senior night for the boys. It's a conference game. It's a Friday night. Super Bowl still a couple days away. Let's watch some area basketball. There's a lot of Chiefs jerseys here. I got my Chiefs gear on. Michael has his, out of our crew. As it's Red Friday in Kansas City, and we're back to second quarter basketball. Raytown in blue, They lead by 1 as we start playing the second quarter.
We haven't been able to figure out this 1-3-1 zone. The weak spots are kind of in the middle and the baseline.
Driving and drawing the foul is Deron Wilson, and he'll shoot 2. Most of the foul on Jack Shane, junior guard, comes off the bench. Also a very good golfer. And that'll send Deron Wilson, 71% foul shooter at the line, averages 11 points per game. Second on the team in 3-point makes. $11 points, 3 rebounds, his season averages. Had 7 in the loss at Blue Springs Tuesday night. Jay's playing man-to-man defense. Green Valley sticking with their calling card, 1-3-1. Skip it over to Herbert, lines up the 3 and buries it. Owen Herbert, the senior.
Has a funky little release, but he can knock it down. Good ball movement, good patience by Green Valley on that offensive set.
All-state golfer headed to Mizzou to study analytics. Wants to be a sports analytics guy. It's a big thing right now. Garner, his second 3 of the game. Keelan heating up.
That's a great job by Garner. Two defenders running at him, still able to get that one off and knock it down.
Well, after a poor shooting first quarter, we've seen some good shooting to start the second quarter with these Suburban White Conference rivals. Shane, tough shot, rebounded by Garner. Jays quickly back into their offense. You've got to get back. This team very quick. Cody Buford says they're a little up and down, though. Kind of had an up and down season, and a travel on Brown. Turnover Raytown.
Yeah, trying to do too much, put it on the floor that time. Gets called for steps, but good job by Raytown. Heating up in the second half. Watch the skip pass by Porter over to Gardner. 2 defenders running out. It don't matter, knock it down.
Good ball movement. And Herbert, his second 3. Owen Herbert. Well, the Herberts as a family have 3 threes. Eli 1, Owen 2.
Well, they're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking. Raytown has to be more disciplined defensively, understanding where the shooters are.
Shane the rebound and the push. Nifty ball handling. Finding Richards, blocked. Alcantar came flying in with that red hair and headband. Eli the miss. Alcantar another offensive rebound. That man's a beast, like Dennis Rodman out there. Here's Eli for 3. He'll make you pay.
He can shoot that thing, boy.
Michael, when they leave you open like that,
oh, you got to knock it down.
You got to hit it, and he did. Fans erupt. The Herbert family now has 4 threes in the game. Baseline shot spinning off. And Larry Porter trying to stick back, trying to get the angle, couldn't get it. Ball over to Green Valley.
Well, take a look at the offensive rebound and the kick out. Great ball movement by Green Valley. And this kid has the go-go green light. He can shoot it. That time able to knock it down between he and his brother. 4 3-pointers on the night.
And Green Valley gets it back, leading by 3. 4.5 to go before Hy-Vee at the half. Numbers and highlights brought to you by your employee-owned Hy-Vee stores. The freshman, fade and fire. Not there, but I like the look.
Yeah, he's more than just a 3-point shooter, can create his own shot. He's a willing passer as well.
Foul underneath on Raytown. Logan Markham has checked into the Green Valley lineup. Let's check in with Dion.
Well, guys, I think if my numbers are correct here, I think Alcantar's got 8 boards and 7 points. He's a couple buckets, a couple boards from a double-double. We got 4 minutes to go in the second quarter.
He averages 8 rebounds per game. They throw it into Alcantar.
The offensive foul.
And yeah, foul on Grain Valley. And that's Ryland. Sometimes the aggression gets a foul put in your scorebook. But I like the way he plays. He plays with his red hair on fire.
About to say, first of all, he has the hair out there killing him. And then his hustle and his tenacity is unmatched.
Porter for 3. Long rebound to Shane. Nice look inside to Richards. He is fouled by Brown. Free throws coming up here for senior Jake Richards. 2 fouls now on Brown. As mentioned that Richards also plays baseball, but he's one of the 5 seniors honored tonight before the game on senior night. Obviously, these guys, Michael, they got the revenge situation, but this is their senior night. And big crowd here at home. They don't want to lose, so they're bringing it tonight.
Yeah, they come out with so much energy to start this game, especially Alcantar on the boards.
5-point lead is big in this ball game. Romello Smith getting some time now. Had a 20-point game last time these teams met. Garner, no. And Richards the rebound.
Nice kick out.
Skip it in the corner. Markham for 3. Logan Markham.
Well, mark it up for Markham.
Timeout, Raytown.
Mark it up for Markham, but what ball movement by Grain Valley. They're just picking apart Raytown defensively right now. And this is a pass from out. Penetration and kick over to the corner. Losing sight of Markham, and he makes him pay. Grain Valley out to an 8-point lead behind a lot of shots like this so far here tonight.
5 threes now in the book for Grain Valley. And as Michael said, 8-point lead is their biggest lead of the ball game. Grain Valley, kind of a hot team. They won 8 of their last 10. Mentioned that Eli was out with sickness and wasn't 100% in that other ball game, and they lost 2 games. There's his dad, Andy Herbert. 17th year as head coach. Was an assistant to Randy Draper for 5 years. Played for Randy Draper as well down in the Lake of the Ozarks at Camdenton. Came up here to coach with Coach Draper and fell in love with the area and has never left. And they have 3 boys. Owen, Eli, Isaac's the 6th grader, and wife Natasha is a teacher in the district. So moved to Grain Valley, both teachers, and they love it here. It's a growing area, folks. This used to be class 3, 4, 5. Now they're in class 6. And here's Romello Smith, and he's hit and fouled. Worst shot, or worst foul in basketball, I should say. Fouling a 3-point shooter. Of course, everybody sits down on their rump after they shoot a 3 almost now to deke the officials. And not sure if Richards hit him or not, but doesn't matter. Romello Smith to shoot 3. They gave the foul to Richards, as Romello Smith's been limited in this game with his minutes. Guy that played as a freshman. He's a Run GMC kid. Top scorer at 18 per game.
See if he can find his rhythm from the free throw line. See if we can get him going offensively.
Hits 2 out of 3. Lead down to 6. Alcantar wants it, posting, no.
You got Carruthers down low guarding Alcantar. Has that advantage.
Alcantar, the offensive rebound, and they say he was over the back, on the back of the defender, and he'll get the foul. Carruthers had the inside position.
But you know there is no call in basketball.
Officially there's no over the back.
Over the back, right?
They were just battling there, and that's the 17th foul. Carruthers, though, had the better position, it looked like. Let's see, you make the call at home.
That's a no call. He was bent over. He's actually grabbing him, so.
He wasn't even rebounding. He was just trying to screen Alcantar out. Carruthers hits the front end of the 1-and-1, and he'll have another one coming. He's a 60% foul shooter, leads the team in block shots. And Jabron Carruthers, 2 free throw makes. And the Jays creeping closer, down now 4. 2 and some change left before Hyvee at the half. Eli Herbert, much heralded freshman, has a couple of threes tonight. And there's his older brother, had it knocked free. Garner, the good defense. Timeout as the dad bails out his son on the floor. That looked like the ball was going to be turned over there as Garner with the good defense.
That was great on-ball defense by Garner. Almost come up with the steal, but timeout is called. And Raytown offensively, lucky to only be down by 4. That zone of Grain Valley has really bothered them so far tonight. Really haven't found their rhythm. They haven't pushed the ball in transition either, which is one of their strong points. Let's see if Coach Buford kind of dials up these last couple of minutes, telling his guys, hey, let's push the basketball, let's speed the tempo up a little bit.
Yeah, that was one of Cody Buford's keys, how we handle their 1-3-1 defense. There is the freshman, 32 the last time these teams met, averaging 18 per game as a 9th grader. Freshman wants it, gives it up quickly, and pass intercepted at the baseline. Good defense there by Carruthers of Raytown. Well, Raytown gets a 3 here, Michael. We got things cooking here. Romello Smith, no. Styles Blackman up big and strong with a rebound.
Yeah, nice job by him boxing out. Good shot by Romello that time, just able to knock it down. Like to see him kind of pump fake and get to the bucket. Just because you're in the zone doesn't mean you have to shoot the 3.
Troyer out front. And now the freshman lobbing down low. Blackman, great position, and the bank is good.
Nice move by Styles Blackman. The drop step with the left hand finish. The junior, nice footwork down low on the possession.
That ends a long drought for Grain Valley without a bucket as we go under a minute to go before Hyvee at the half. Romello Smith, mid-range jumper, not there. Blackman, another rebound. Big guy is strong with the rebounds, gets 4 rebounds per game. See if they want to hold for the final shot. Speaking of Grain Valley, the home team in white. Freshman has good handles. And now we'll attack and draw the foul.
Nice job. His probe game is next level. Take a look. When I say by probe, watch him look and size up the defender. He plays angles very well, understands his quickness. That time able to finish with the left hand. Only a freshman. He hit babyface assassin out here.
21 in their win against Platte County the other night. And he has 9. 9-point lead for the Grain Valley Eagles. Trying to even this series at 1 apiece. Raytown's really kind of dominated this series. They won like 5 in a row, so this is a big situation for Grain Valley on their senior night. Here's Larry Porter out to Romello Smith. Romello out of the corner, not there. Still time for GV from half court. Herbert off glass, no good. And we are at halftime. Suburban White Conference basketball in the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. Through 2 quarters, 29-20, the home team, Grain Valley, leads it. As we check in now with Dion.
Here with Coach Herbert. First quarter was a little choppy, but you kind of got a little more feel for your offense in that second quarter. Defensively, I think you got to feel pretty good about how you're playing.
Yeah, we're playing great defensively. We just got to keep rebounding the ball. First quarter has some adrenaline going, but shots start to go in, and that frees everybody up.
Your big guys have done a pretty good job of hitting the boards. Alcantara,
yeah,
close to 10 there in the first half, and Styles came off the bench and got some good boards for you as well.
Yeah, that's kind of what they do. They're they're a good tandem, and we tell them together they need to be an all-state postman. So they're doing a pretty good job.
All right, well, good luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Dion. Hy-Vee at the half. Coming up next on this senior night in Grain Valley, the Eagles leading by 9 in the boys varsity game at the halftime break. We're ready for the start of the third quarter. Grain Valley to inbound. Alcantar, Herbert, Troyer, and Baker. Raytown countering with Porter, Wilson, Smith, Spencer, and Carruthers.
It looks like Raytown is back in a 2-3 possibly.
Skip it over. Get the 3 look to start the third quarter, and it's no good by Brock Baker. And the Jays have it back. Won the first meeting 62-55, looking for the season sweep. Trying to win another conference crown for Cody Buford. They won it last year. Nice look inside, good position, and the bucket.
Yeah, Carruthers, good job that time, taking his time, able to get that layup. And Raytown switching it up defensively, trying to create some turnovers.
Herbert to Herbert, and Owen Herbert hits his third 3 of the game.
I mean, come on. He has a flamethrower. If he gets that ball set at that 90-degree angle, it's money in the bank.
Romello Smith trying to answer. Alcantar comes flying in with a rebound. Herbert finding Baker. Owen Herbert, the excellent assist. Baker with his first field goal of the game on his senior night. The senior guards there, Michael.
Dropping dimes right there on the break. You see the defense in transition trying to locate him because he hit a 3. That time, a nice drop-off assist.
Big lead of 12 for the Eagles. Nice answer there by Larry Porter.
Yeah, great job by Porter. Pull-up jump shot and a 1-2-2 full-court press. Trying to slow down Grain Valley.
Double team. Now here's Eli Herbert reversing home, the freshman.
Nice job by Herbert using the glass to shield off the defender. So heady and crafty.
Romello Smith. The rim is unkind from the baseline. The freshman finding his older brother. Alcantar calling for it in the post. Baker, the catch and shoot.
Man, they are in fuego.
The threes are falling now for the Eagles at home.
Yeah, they're hot right now.
Raytown?
No.
Nope. I thought Cody Butte kind of pointed to the official. Doesn't want it, as now Troyer will get the foul on the post-up.
So Raytown has come out in the zone, and this is what's happened so far. Huber, great job. Herbert, getting to the bucket. And then a nice skip pass for another 3.
7 threes now, Michael.
Yeah, 7 threes on the night.
Yeah, they've had a few as they set up their 1-3-1. Porter leaning up a shot. And if that's on Troyer, that's like 2 fouls in like 20 seconds. And And that'll be 3 total, and he's talking with Dennis Schaefer, the official. Going, man, piling up the fouls quickly. As you see, Larry Porter, 64% foul shooter at the line. Larry was the big star despite the loss at Blue Springs, as he had a team high 18 points. Very good in the classroom, high GPA. College prospect is Larry, averaging 14 points per game. The lead at 13. Eli surveying the pressures. Send it down to Dion.
Well, guys, I talked to Coach Buford at halftime, and he just kind of felt like they were kind of getting out-efforted, not moving fast enough to work through that zone. And then on defense, you know, not getting to boards and things like that. He said they've got to really pick things up and execute.
They've been up and down. And just missed a layup by Romello Smith, and now a foul on the floor. Basket will not count. Cody Buford saying his team just inconsistent with their efforts sometimes. And now the ball will be played from the baseline. Last foul whistled on Jack Shane. That's his second. Now, again, they throw it in the backcourt. And over and back. So again, some sloppy passing by Raytown. And it'll be Grain Valley basketball leading by 13 halfway through the third quarter. Cody Buford, a graduate of Ray South. And now the officials are going to talk it over. Chris Gowan and Dennis Schaefer working this game with Stacy Miner.
He should be able to go in the backcourt no matter if it's tipped or not. Well, it did touch him, so.
Officials have huddled.
Yeah, even though it touches his hand, he didn't have possession of the ball.
Now they'll give it to Raytown in the backcourt. Now Coach Herbert will get an explanation. So the Jays get it. Porter, Smith, Spencer, Deron Wilson out there, and also got Carruthers. They need a little run here in the third quarter. Just look out of sync offensively. They're just settling for threes, and they get the three by Carruthers.
Yeah, that was a good job that time by Carruthers, knocking it down. They definitely needed that, as Grain Valley had a heck of a run to start this second half.
Shane, corner pass, Baker, inside Alcantar, good position, and the bucket.
I mean, just great fundamental basketball. Alcantar stepping through for the layup.
Just really good positioning by Ryland. And now Carruthers, a heat check.
Nice shot by Carruthers. He's feeling it right now, and they need every point to try and stay with this Grain Valley team.
That was a 2-point make. Eli Herbert, little floating runner in and out. And Alcantar everywhere on the offensive glass.
I mean, he's just a grown man on the boards tonight, and they don't have an answer for him at all. Rebounding is about heart and hustle, and his is huge right now. Uh-oh, okay.
Now the Jays heating up from three land, and they'll get the timeout after Cameron Spencer hits his first three.
Let's take a look at the action. Last couple of possessions, good penetration and drop off down to Alcantar for the bucket as Grain Valley getting what they want to. But right here, I mean, just give me that and get out the way. Nice stick back. Senior night has it going, but Raytown not going away. Spencer right there from three, knocking it down after a couple of baskets from Carruthers as well.
Jays have hit 4 threes. Grain Valley's hit 7. Alcantar has 11. They call him Mr. Double-Double. He's a force rebounding. Team captain. Averages 8 rebounds per game. Kid that was injured last year, so trying to make up for lost time. And this is his senior night. And the scouting report on him is you have to play with energy and you have to play with physicalness because Alcantar will bring it. So bring your lunch pail and hard hat because he's going to play hard for 4 quarters. And now a throwaway by Grain Valley. The steal. Carruthers, Romello Smith, no. Alcantar tipped the rebound to a teammate. And here comes Grain Valley back.
Great defense in transition.
Herbert got his feet set and makes the defense pay.
His shot is so funky, but once it gets set in that bucket, it's a wrap.
That's 4 threes for him, 8 as a team. Back to a big lead of 12. Larry Porter, baseline answer.
Nice answer by Porter. Doesn't look like Grain Valley is going to pull out to a bigger lead. Nice answer from the Blue Jays. Keep it down to 10.
Keep hanging around. You're right, Michael. You just think this game is one-sided. Baker for 3. Alcantar up big and strong with a rebound. Eli off the back iron, and the long rebound ends up in the Grain Valley bench. Raytown ball.
Well, nice job. Good ball movement, but check this release. I mean, when he sets it, it's like perfect form. When he sets it, the crowd loves it. And it kind of has a little hitch when he bends down, but I mean, it's money when he lets it go.
Lob it down low. Carruthers the catch and quick shoot. Tyrell Brown on the weak side puts it back up and in.
Well, nice follow-up, and that's what Raytown is going to have to get more of. Second chance opportunities on the boards.
Herbert finding Baker inside. Alcantar short arms it. Got another rebound. Herbert for 3, not this time. And a holding foul on Garner as I saw the jersey stretching there on Jack Shane. And Garner will hear the whistle. That'll be his first. Eagles to play from the baseline. The lead at 8. Lob it down. Ball fake and score by Brock Baker.
I mean, everybody's following Herbert out to the three-point line, and Baker slips the screen and gets the layup.
Battle for the rebound and a foul on Alcantar. Tyrell Brown and him were jousting for that rebound, and Alcantar protesting the call.
That's his
now,
third foul.
He's a team captain. The officials will take a listen for a little bit. And now he'll check out of the game with that third foul. Raytown down by 10, play from the baseline. Inbound it, and how about Carruthers in this third quarter?
Man, he's picked it up and much needed. Great job off the inbound, and just a strong move by Carruthers, able to finish. He'll go to the line to try to complete the three-point play and give some life back to the Blue Jays.
Yeah, Jabron can't hit the free throw, but he's playing in this game. 11 points, came in averaging 4. And now the freshman surveying. Down low, Styles, Blackman.
Grain Valley does a great job of moving without the basketball, all of their players.
Eli, little floating runner, not this time. And the rebound taken by Raytown. Need a little push to end the third quarter. And a travel is the call on Garner as he made his move out of the corner. The official said he traveled with the basketball.
Yeah, I thought he was going to let that one go. That would have been a great opportunity. Transition 3 from the corner. He's knocked down a couple in that first half. And that's what Carruthers was telling him, man. Let that fly.
Well, now you can hold for the final shot if you're Green Valley and you lead by 8. Once again, Raytown not going away in this Suburban White Conference game. They won the first meeting by a 62-55 margin. And now Porter the overplay and gets the foul call. Nobody near the 1-on-1 yet. It's only the 3rd team foul, I believe. 2 team fouls, check that. As Romello Smith in, Garner out. Logan Markham back in, and he's playing it right in front of us. Cutting is Eli to the bucket. And a blocking foul on Raytown.
That's a good call, good job. But a nice set on the out-of-bounds play. The backdoor using the aggressive defense of Raytown against them. And a good job by Herbert avoiding that charge.
Brown the foul. And the freshman at 92% foul shooting this year.
I mean, the boy got game. I mean, only a freshman playing with so much poise, doesn't get rattled, has the green light, so that confidence is through the roof. And you want that out of your shooter as he knocks down the second free throw.
Purity at the line there, back to 10. And now Porter driving and drawing the foul as he was cradling it. A Green Valley Eagle reached in, and they're going to whistle the foul on Jack Shane. That is his 3rd. Still plenty of time on the 3rd quarter clock. Cody Buford all the way down at the end of the bench by the Gatorade stand. Romello Smith travels, and a turnover, and some late turnovers killing Raytown.
I didn't see that travel. I didn't see it, but
now Eli going to try to beat the buzzer for the 3rd quarter. Eli, long 3, spins out, no good. And through 3. Well, it was 9 at halftime. It's 10 after 3 quarters. The home team, Green Valley, leading in conference play over Raytown on the Hy-Vee High School Game of the Week. The Game of the Week from Green Valley is brought to you by Hy-Vee. They're proud to support Kansas City High School athletics. Tight 3rd quarter, Michael. A little more scoring, guys heating up. And what should we expect here in the 4th quarter? Green Valley by 10, Raytown inbound.
I think these first 3 minutes are going to be telltale of the rest of the game. If Raytown is able to get some stops defensively, then they'll have a chance to claw back in. And if not, it's going to be a wide open runaway game for the Eagles.
And now the steal. Owen Herbert had it. Now Tyrell Brown steals it back, jump ball arrow to GV. But the coach's son there scrapping it up off the floor. And then Brown got it back, but then they said the ball was held. And
yeah, just a bad pass by Romello.
Arrow favoring Green Valley. Markham, high-low feed to Styles Blackman, who puts it up and in.
I mean, just textbook basketball in the high-low. And Styles is such a big body, but has soft hands. Nice catch and finish that time.
Defensive lineman in football for Coach Alley. Ball tipped out. It'll stay with Raytown at the baseline.
Well, it's just about execution right now for the Eagles. A little high-low action set up. Nice entry pass. Good catch and finish with the left.
Nice look by Wilson inside. And Kyam Hunt with his first bucket of the game. He's a big-bodied kid, 6'4" senior. Deron Wilson with a nice assist. Great pass on the inside. They feed Styles again. Styles getting away from the defense and making him pay. He now has 6 off the bench.
Yeah, everybody just left him down low. He's like, you know what? I'm wide open. Shoot this layup. Give me a bucket.
Porter, nice zipper pass there inside to Spencer, and he is fouled. Yeah, Romello Smith was down there. He just left the area, and Stiles said, nobody there? Easy 2 points for me. Logan Markham fouling Cameron Spencer. Spencer, 65% foul shooter. We'll have another one coming. Stiles leaves the lineup. Fans give a nice round of applause. As Spencer hits 1 out of 2. Has 6 points tonight. Lead at 11, 6.5 to play in regulation.
Let's see if Raytown is able to get some stops defensively, or Grand Valley is going to utilize some clock.
Now here's the freshman working the baseline. Had it knocked free. It'll stay with the Eagles. Eli to play in. Shane working the baseline, and he's bodied and fouled. They'll give the foul to Deron Wilson, the junior guard.
Raytown foul number 2, Deron Wilson, just for his first.
No 1-on-1 yet. Only 4 team fouls on Raytown. Owen Herbert coming up short on the 3. Alcander lost it out of bounds as he had the rebound, and then the ball bounced off his shins out of bounds.
I mean, you just got to love a player like Alcander, because he is just everywhere all the time for every reason at all.
Jays have an opening to get back, and Spencer just lost the handle.
Literally just lost the handle.
Ahead now to Alcantar. Over to Markham for 3. Nope. Rebound taken in by Porter. Larry, eyes up, scanning the floor. Now runs into that 1-3-1. Here's Wilson for 3, and Alcantar the rebound.
And Raytown just not shooting the ball well at all tonight. Has some good looks, but just not knocking anything down.
Skip pass to Markham. Now back to Shane. Inside Alcantar, good ball movement.
Man, nice ball movement, but what a finish by Alcantar. Not just a football player. He's like, no, I play ball too.
Romello Smith, unsuccessful on the 3. Alcantar has 13. Eli Herbert is handling the ball right now. The freshman has 13, and he drives. Fans thought the freshman was roughed up as he came up the court. Officials did not blow the whistle.
Well, take a look at this last bucket right here. What a drop-off down here. And Spencer coming for the block. Alcantar reversing it for the finish. That's a steal by Carruthers, and then a foul.
Yeah, Eli from behind with the foul. So the ball will be at the free throw line with Carruthers, who's had a good second half. One of the top scorers in the game for the Raytown Blue Jays. Side saddle at the line, comes up short on the front end of the 1-on-1. And a foul on Carruthers. See a lot of fouls where the guys miss shots, frustration. I think he fouled there because he missed the front end of the 1-on-1. Give it back to the Eagles, leading by 13. Let's see if they want to use clock. 68% foul shooting team, so You get them in the one-on-one, and now the freshman just lost it out of bounds, and you see the frustration there as he spikes it.
Yeah, right in front of his pops, too. But I love them. He didn't yell at him, just encourage him, hey, next play. That's what coaches do, son or not, and you have to travel.
On Porter. Can't believe it. Neither can Cody Buford. But give it back to Green Valley in a fourth quarter. Not much going right for these teams.
You gotta love the execution offensively for Green Valley. A few miscues here and there, but they do such a great job of moving without the basketball.
Now Cantor picks it up off the floor and draws the foul. It'll be on Carruthers of Raytown, and Rylan Alcantor will shoot free throws. This is a two-shot situation for Alcantor, the senior forward. Michael mentioned going to Pittsburgh State, play college football. There's Mr. Double-Double for you, Michael.
Man, he's come out 13 points, 13 rebounds, and he just makes his presence known. You gotta love a player like that. And that'll, oh no, to go over to Raytown.
And saw a Raytown player tap out, and they changed the call. Yeah, Dennis Schaefer. Some good officiating there to make the correction. And now it'll be the Eagles' ball at the baseline, leading by 14. So their big lead of the ball game. Let's check in with Dion.
Well, guys, Coach Herbert talked at halftime about wanting his big men to combine to be an all-state player. They've got 20 points and about 16 rebounds out of the two of those guys. I think a coach will take that out of their post every single night of the week.
Logan Markham's second three of the ball game. That is a big one, because now that opens up the lead to 17. Here's Carruthers getting freed up, put it up and in, and he's fouled. Jabron having a good game, and he will have a chance at the three-point play, but threes for twos is what the math is, and it's not going Cody Buford's way. You need to make your free throws. And Jabron connects this time. He is the leading scorer for Raytown tonight with 14. Markham all the way in, uncontested.
Man, that was easy like Sunday morning. Full court with the spin and grin with the finish.
Yeah, the Raytown defense has had some lapses tonight, as Porter, speaking of lapses, lost it out of bounds.
I mean, we got to take it from the top on that last bucket. Watch the spin move right here. Excuse me, you reach, I teach, and then no one cuts him off, keeps it in the right hand. The finish, easy like Sunday morning. Who is that?
Lionel Richie.
That's what I'm talking about. I see.
Well, if you stick with the 70s and 80s, I'm okay, Michael.
Okay, all right, I got you.
All right, how about Shane, who got hit in the eye?
Yeah.
But the bucket is a two-point make. And now the rebound. Karam's out to Shane. His eye's okay. Well, he's still rubbing on it. But he's got the ball back. 9 threes by Green Valley. And Romello Smith the foul, and that'll be the 7th. And a 1-on-1 for a guy that's hitting almost 93% from the line. You don't want to foul this kid, because I'm telling you, folks, watch the skill of this kid. I mean, it's textbook when he goes to the line here.
No, it's easy. Like Lionel Richie. Who has the really good cover of that song?
Easy like Sunday morning?
Yeah, who has a really good cover?
I have no idea. What is this? Is this new stuff?
Faith No More. You know Faith
okay.
No More?
I have no idea.
No, okay, that's all right.
Faith No More.
Yeah, look it up on your ride home.
Yeah,
you got to ride.
Yeah.
You got to ride.
And I wreck on I-70 going home, looking that up.
No,
thanks, Michael.
Don't do that. Look it up before you go.
Death Race 2000 coming from Green Valley to Overland Park, my man.
Don't wreck, bro. You could just fly in a chopper with me. Sean Belden got me one, so we're good.
Turnover. The Jays are getting sloppy. Eagles up 20, 2.5 to go. And on senior night, looks like the 5 seniors are going to prevail. Alcander, the catch. Had to fight to make the catch. Pass knocked into the backcourt by Romello Smith. And now an offensive foul is called on Romello. On his offhand, he sent the defender flying.
That's a good call.
And laid it up and in.
That's a good call. That's a frustration offensive foul right there. Pushes off. Didn't really even make contact, but just the gesture of what he did make contact. The gesture of what he did. I told Coach Case this is going to be a different game.
Yeah, Coach Cates had a prediction that was not close, Michael. You said Green Valley would take control. And Cates is sent to the February cold night air as he is leaving the building. He was here scouting Raytown, who plays in their district. And that district was the Class 6, District 6 at William Chrisman. At least Summit West is in that district, folks, and they're really strong. They're probably going to be the #1 seed. Not probably, they will. Raytown will probably be a 3 or 4 seed. As the free throws by the freshmen are textbook. $17 now for Eli. That is 1 below his average. 18 per game for a 9th grader. 3 out of the corner by a guy not even listed on the roster. 35 in blue, not listed. So your guess is as good as mine. 3 up and good by Romello Smith.
Only his 5th point on the night.
He's had a quiet night.
Yeah, really quiet night from Romello. There's a steal up top.
Yeah, Romello the steal. Outlet to Carruthers, coming up short. Wilson the stick back, no. And Blue Jays still fighting on the inside. That is Deron Wilson. 6 points for him tonight. Herbert to Herbert. And a coach's son will pull it out and run clock. And now the steal. Romello's had a couple of key steals. And he'll draw the foul on Shane. Shane says, I went straight up. 2 shots for Romello Smith. Just over a minute left. Girls have won 62-56. Another 30-point game for Grace Slaughter. And Romello Smith will have another one coming. So it could be a double sweep night. But as far as the overall series, Raytown won both the boys and girls games back in January at Raytown High School. Romello is just putting on a clinic with the steals.
Looks like a cornerback.
Man, it looked like he had Velcro on his hands there as he just took it away.
Man, I just looked like a free safety out there.
Yep.
These last couple of plays, take a look on the press right here, but watch this finish. It's up with his left hand. I mean, scorers know how to score.
And a foul on Raytown. And we'll go to the other end and shoot a double bonus situation. 2 fouls, or 2 foul shots, I beg your pardon. And that's going to be a guy that shoots 92%, Eli Herbert. He's got 18, so he's got his average on a night. I would ask the youngster, probably wasn't his best night overall shooting the ball. But you can see, when you ask coaches in the city, the first thing out of their mouth when they talk about Green Valley, they got a really good freshman. And now we're going to count it down. Long outlet to Markham, and he traveled all over the county there. Markham will check out of the game. And now Eli's checking out of the game, and the fans give him a nice round of applause. Raytown ball in the backcourt. Fans starting to hit the exits.
When I was in school and you were losing and you were at another place, and they would pull out their keys and they say, warm up the bus.
Warm up the bus.
You remember that?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Ice up, boy.
Especially in the winter, yeah. Warm up the bus. But me, I'm going to be looking up songs on my phone on the way home.
Not
there.
on the way home.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the
Spectrum Sports
car safety tip there,
Sports
Michael.
Promotes
car safety.
Heads up, yeah.
All right.
Heads up driving.
All right, thanks, Mike.
10 and 2, all right?
Yeah, faith no more.
No texting driving, but faith no more.
It'll probably be no look up no more. As ball game over, a senior night that's successful for Grain Valley and their 5 seniors as they get the nightly sweep. Girls win 62-56. Boys get the W 70-54. And the freshmen had 18 as they had 3 in double figures tonight. Grain Valley now 16-7, 3-3 in the league. Raytown falls to 11-10 and 3-2 in the conference. Big night for Andy Herbert as his sons, senior and freshman, get the home win for their dad. 70-54 is your final tonight. And these teams will split games. Raytown won the first meeting 62-55. And Grain Valley gets the payback at home 70-54. Now Cantor had the double-double. He's signing autographs, signing shoes, whatever you bring him. He will sign it on a senior night. And now getting hugs. The fans and Michael Watson love the effort this guy brings as he is all out 24/7, brings the football mentality to the basketball floor.
You gotta love it. I mean, he's probably one of my favorite players just because of his energy and ability. And we'll take it down to Dion, who's with Alcantar.
Well, here with Rylan Alcantar on senior night. You're a football player. Yeah. So I mean, your basketball career is slowly coming to an end.
Right.
You had a lot of energy tonight, especially that second quarter on. How fun was this game?
Oh, it's amazing. You know, these are the games that you just dream of playing of as an athlete. You know, I never thought I'd be in the position to play at this type of level for this amazing team and this amazing fan base. But you know, I'm glad I was able to come out here, do my part, and get us this big win, this big conference win.
I was gonna say they beat you the last time. It's good to get back on that. And really, this is the time of year where you really got to get things going, heading into the districts.
Yeah, and you know, Coach Andy Herbert really does a great job with us. You know, he always keeps us level-headed, always keeps us, you know, working in practice, never letting back. Even after a win like this, tomorrow we're going to come in, shoot around, and get better. You know, we're coming for districts. We want to win districts. We want to go past districts. But it all starts one game by one game, and we got to finish out the season strong. We're starting good.
Congratulations. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I like that dude, man.
He brings the energy on the interview, too.
I love it.
Well, a big win tonight for Grain Valley as they get the girls' varsity victory, 62-56, and get the boys with the victory tonight, 70-54. We're wrapping up from Grain Valley coming up next. There's the final Hy-Vee quarter-by-quarter breakdown, and a strong fourth quarter does it for Grain Valley as they got the double-double from Alcantar. Their leading scorer had 18. That is Eli Herbert. Leading scorer for Raytown, Michael 14 for Jabron Crothers, who had a nice ball game. But Grain Valley just too tough at home on their senior night. They played with a little more emotion, it looked like.
They played with that chip on their shoulder tonight for sure. Senior night, lost to Raytown earlier this year and didn't want it to happen again, and especially when you're on TV. Great job by the Eagles.
Special thanks to our school ADs, Brandon Hart and Lori Flattery and Nancy Young. Thanks to the coaches, Coach Buford and Coach Herbert. Our producer, Rick Willoughby, for Michael Watson, Dion Gliss, our entire crew, Kevin White saying so long from GV High School. Our final, once again, boys varsity game. It's a Grain Valley Senior Night win, 70-54, as we say goodnight from Grain Valley.